Right.
What's the point of climbing up to the mountain? When you reach the top, you realize and you regret that you climbed the wrong one. Hello, welcome to the studio of Inspiring Mind with me, Ravi. Today, in this video, I'm going to share about my understanding on education and learning. It's very important for all of us to understand the aspect of education and learning because it plays an important role in overall development of a human as we grow. A real education is the one which shifts in your mindset, which makes shift in your soul set, which makes a paradigm shift. Now, when I'm talking about the paradigm shift, it's all about making an internal changes. It's an impact of internal change rather than the external changes. So ultimately, it's not about acquiring things. It's not about reading loads of books. It's not about loading loads and loads of informations into your head. But rather than that, it's about making an internal change and making new and the greatest version of yourself. In our society, it has become a culture of seduction by the title, degree, post, and money. You only get counted when you are into a mainstream professions or you have done a mainstream courses. Now, when I say the mainstream courses, these are the courses which are validified by the society as a high status courses. For example, medical, pilot, lawyers, engineering, etc. And I deeply not believe this way of adoption. This is a totally wrong way of adoption in the society. Being from a management background, I have friends who are doctors, who are engineers. Even my own brother is a doctor, and he wrongly approves this the way of adoption. Because if it's not so, just imagine a society only with the doctors. Just imagine a society only with the engineers. What kind of society would that be? What kind of contribution would that be in the country or into the world? We need to understand too. It's a request to all of my viewers, to the upcoming students and to the parents too, that we have to understand that world does not operate only with the mainstream professions or the courses, but it's a balance and management of all the courses and all the professions which are being practiced into this world right now. There is an importance of the street sweeper to the prime minister. Just imagine if only doctors are there in the country, how would you operate? How there would be a balance in the economy? What about the other professions then? Now, talking about this, there are the people who are into the professions, into the different professions like the poets, the singers, the musicians. They all are contributing in some other forms. Now, whenever I say about the contribution, it should not be limited to the financial contributions. The authors, they might not making the financial contributions, but they are making contribution to the literature. The musicians, they are making a contribution to the musical world, which has a cultural aspect, which has a value, and we have to understand this. There is no limitations into the courses right now. It was a time in previously in the years where there were the limited courses, but right now you have n number of courses, and you must realize that does it resonate with your value or not. My main point is the important part, rather than your title, your degree, your profession, is are you becoming a person you always wanted to be? Are you living your natural gifts, your talents, your creativity? Is the course that you have chosen helping you to evolve yourself? Is it helping you to explore your hidden talents? And the main, is it making a mental shift or a mind shift which is serving you your purpose? And all of this question must get the answer yes. Now, what's the point of climbing up to the mountain when you reach the top and you realize and regret that you climbed the wrong one? So all of you have rights to choose a course which you want to pursue, but make sure that it's not making worst of you, but it's making best out of you.